just love the Venn diagram of fairy tales and dirty jokes. So stop me if you've heard this one. This is a fairy tale about eggplants, only, it's not about eggplants, it's about eggplants. It's one of the many stories in 1001 Arabian Nights, and it might be the best one. See, there happens to be this fellow, and he comes in the way of a genie who offers him 3 wishes, like, they do. And being a pretty solid partner, he confers with his wife over what they should wish for, and she is feeling pretty saucy. And she says, what might be fun? What might be fun is if you had more than 1 eggplant. Yes, I would just love you to have a couple of eggplants. Just imagine what we could do with 2 eggplants. And you know what? That sounds pretty good to him, so he goes back to the genie and he wishes for a couple of eggplants, except he's not very specific. He says, I'd love to have more than 1 eggplant. Suddenly he's covered in them. He's just covered in eggplants. All over his body there are eggplants. He's like friggin' George Washington up in here, and points to you if you got that reference. Now he's alarmed. He's very, very alarmed, and I have to wonder how these many, many eggplants operate. Do they all get hard at the same time, or some pointy while others are flapping? I don't know. Is one better than the other? Seems like it could be pretty overwhelming. And basically, immediately, he asks the genie, I wish to get rid of these eggplants. So now he's got none. He's got no eggplants. Genie took them all away. He's a Ken doll down there. And all this ass has left to do is wish for his old one. He says, I wish you would give me my body as it was before I wished for all those eggplants. Now, of course, there are other versions of this joke, in another version, instead of wishing for multiple eggplants, he wishes for, just a f***ing huge eggplant. So the genie gives him an eggplant that's, the size of friggin' Tower of Pisa. And there's another version where he wishes for an eggplant that'll touch the floor, so the genie just gets rid of his legs. Seems like it would be really fun to be a genie, Anyway, I'd love for you to get busy in those comments. Let me know what your favorite euphemisms are. Let me know what other kinds of saucy fairy tales you'd like to hear from me. Mayhap you would tell me your own favorite dirty joke. And maybe, when you're done flipping and flapping through all these videos here, you might go check out my, go check this out, because I'm doing a couple of exciting things right now. I'm doing a book drive for Youth Pride Rhode Island. I would love for you to do that. There is a giveaway attached to it, do the thing so you can read all the words. Also, this thing is still happening, and it doesn't take much more than the cost of an iced coffee for the day. Yeah, give that iced coffee up for the day, y'all. And if you too would like an eggplant, hanging under your face like I've got, well, that's what this is for, but no pressure, no pressure. It's just a thing I'm trying. Though certainly as bedazzled eggplants go, I definitely wouldn't bedazzle your own eggplant. I would opt for something like this. Good night, good luck, watch what you wish for.
The Fairy Tales with Liz. Ding!